Respected my class in charge and all my dear friends, first of all I say a very great morning to all of you.
Very great morning, Sachin.
Myself Sachin from proud 10th grade, and today I am here to act as a teacher for mastering the concept. And today our topic is electricity related to our subject science. So what is our topic?
Electricity.
Yes, so let us start. So our topic is electricity. Our topic is
Electricity.
Yes, our topic is electricity related from our subject science. Related to our subject
Science.
So before starting any kind of topic, we must understand what is the meaning of the topic. So firstly, we need to understand what is the meaning of electricity. After that we will start. So what is meaning of electricity first? So meaning of electricity means study of charges. Electricity means study of yes, study of yes. So this is the meaning of electricity. Study of charges is known as electricity in physics. So now we will further continue our topic. There are two types of electricity. First one is static electricity. First one is
Static electricity.
and second one is current electricity. Second one is
Current electricity.
yes. There are two types of electricity. How many types?
Two types.
Name them. Static and current electricity. So now firstly about static electricity. So what is static electricity? So we can understand it by an example like, see, this is a scale. Imagine that this is a scale. Imagine that this is a scale and these are some paper clips. These are some paper clips. So when you will rub this scale to your body or with your head, so these will attract these paper clips like this. They will be get attracted like this. So what are these? These are paper clips. These are and this is a scale. So this is an example of static electricity. So now the definition of static electricity. Static electricity means we are studying the charges. In electricity we are studying the charges. So in static electricity we are studying the charges which are at rest. Charges are at yes, charges are at rest. So in static electricity charges are at rest. So we take an example like here, this is a scale, but this was a plastic scale. This was of plastic. When we use metal in spite of this, like this is a metal scale. Okay, this is a metal scale. When we will put the paper clips with it, it will not attract the paper clips toward itself. Why it is so? So before understanding this, we have to learn about two terms. They are first one is conductor. First one is and second one is insulator. Second one is insulator. So we have to learn first about these two terms. What are these? So firstly, going to our first term, which is conductor. So what does conductor means? Conductors are the material which attract the electric currents towards them. It means like we are having this metal. It is a good conductor. It is a metal. It is a good conductor of electricity. So when we will put something like this here, so the charges which will be produced in it will be distributed in this wall. Whereas in the case of plastic scale, the charges were produced only here, this place, where the paper clips are attracted, from where we rub that scale. But in case of metal scale, when we will rub the metal scale, the charges will be scattered in all the metal, not only a single place. So this was the answer of that why metal does not attract the paper clips toward itself. So second one was our insulator. So what are insulators? Insulators are the substances that do not conduct the electricity. Like take this. This is a piece of wood. This is a piece of wood. When you will pass the electricity through it, like this is a battery, and when you are passing the electricity through it, it will not conduct the electricity. Now we are further continuing our topic. So now we have to study that is water a conductor or is water insulator. What we have to study? Yes, we have to study that is water a conductor or water is an insulator. So firstly, to understand this, I have told you about conductors and insulators. So now about the top question. This is a question that is water a conductor or insulator? So what is our question? So consider that it is a vessel in which we have filled some water. This is water. This is water and this is a vessel in which we are putting water. This is a vessel and this is water. We have to check whether water is a conductor or an insulator. So answer of this is water is neither a conductor nor an insulator. It is a semiconductor. Water is a semiconductor. Water is a semiconductor. So now we have to understand what this semiconductor means. Semiconductor means at sometimes it will act as insulator and sometimes it will act as a conductor. So when they will act as like this, so now consider that this water is a pure, this water is pure water or distilled water. This water is, and we can say distilled water also. So in this case it will act as an insulator. In this case it will act as an insulator because in this case there are not impurities. When the water is impure means there are some substances in, like we can say sand and another things also. In this case it will act as an conductor. It will act as an, so this was, is water a conductor or insulator? Now we have to study what will happen if we connect a cell to any object and when we are not connecting a cell to any object. So our topic is now what happens when we connect a cell to an object and when we are not connecting a cell to an object. So to learn this, now I will draw two diagrams. First one is this. First one is this, in which we have electrons. These are electrons, protons. These, now I am going to connect a cell to this object, or we can say a battery. This is a battery or a cell, you can say. Now our second diagram is this. Our second diagram is this, in which we are having same positively charged particles, but in this case we are not connecting a cell or a battery with it. So in this case we have to see that electrons will move in a definite, or this positively charged will move in a definite direction like this. These all are going like this. Whether in case of this, when we are not connecting a cell to any object, it will go like this or this, and in any direction it can go. But in this case the positively charged will go only from the negative to positively charged. In this case it can go anywhere like this, but in this case it will move to a definite direction. So this was all about my topic. Thank you and have a nice day.